You should quit the gym for 7 days. Here's what will happen to your physique. What if taking just 7 days off from the gym, a full intentional deload, was the single most powerful thing you could do for your physique right now? I know it sounds counterintuitive. Every fitness account you follow is pushing you to stay consistent, show up no matter what, and never skip a session. But what if that mentality is actually slowing down your progress, or worse, quietly destroying it? Stay with me, because the next few minutes might completely change the way you think about training, recovery, and building the body you actually want. The guilt is real, but it's misplaced. Let's start here. If the idea of taking a full week-long deload makes you anxious or guilty, you're not alone. Millions of people feel that way, and that feeling has been carefully engineered by an industry that profits from your fear of losing progress. Supplement brands, gym memberships, and fitness apps all depend on you believing that rest is the enemy of results. But here's what the science actually shows. A 7-day deload, taken strategically, does not cost you muscle. It does not wreck your physique. In many cases, a proper deload week makes you leaner, stronger, and more muscular when you return. Let's break down exactly why, system by system. What happens to your muscles during a deload? This is the big one. Will you lose muscle if you take a full deload week? The short answer is no, not in any meaningful way. Muscle protein synthesis does begin to slow after about 48 to 72 hours without a training stimulus, but actual measurable muscle atrophy, the kind you would notice in the mirror, does not occur within a 7-day deload window in someone who has been training consistently. Your muscles are not fragile. They are adaptive tissue built to survive periods of reduced activity. And thanks to the phenomenon known as muscle memory, even if there were minor reductions in muscle fiber size during your deload, your body would restore that size significantly faster than it took to build it originally. A deload week will not erase your gains. What it will do is set the stage for your best training block yet. Your joints and connective tissue will begin to heal. Here's something that rarely gets talked about in fitness content: the toll that consistent, high-intensity training takes on your joints, tendons, and ligaments. Unlike muscle tissue, which recovers relatively quickly with proper nutrition and sleep, connective tissue has a much lower blood supply and requires significantly more time to fully repair between sessions. Over months of training, microdamage accumulates in your tendons and ligaments. You might feel this as nagging knee pain, elbow tightness, shoulder discomfort, or that general feeling of being beat up all the time. A 7-day deload gives your connective tissue the uninterrupted recovery window it desperately needs. Many people return after just one deload week feeling like entirely different athletes, with more joint mobility, less stiffness, and pain-free movement patterns they had forgotten were even possible. Your central nervous system will reset. Your central nervous system, or CNS, takes a beating from intense training that most people completely overlook. Every heavy compound lift, every high volume session, every max effort set taxes your nervous system in ways that go far beyond what you feel in your muscles the next day. This is precisely why experienced coaches and elite athletes schedule regular deload weeks into their programming, not as an afterthought, but as a non-negotiable part of the plan. When your CNS is fatigued, the signs are easy to miss or misattribute. You feel unmotivated. Your strength plateaus for no obvious reason. Your sleep is poor even when you're exhausted. Your reaction time slows. You feel mentally flat and emotionally irritable. None of this is weakness, it is your nervous system waving a red flag. A full deload week allows your CNS to clear accumulated neural fatigue and return to full operational capacity. When you come back after your deload, you will feel the difference immediately. More explosive, more focused, and stronger right out of the gate. Your hormones will begin to rebalance. Chronic high-intensity training without adequate rest raises cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone, and can suppress testosterone production over time. This hormonal imbalance is one of the most underappreciated reasons why dedicated gym goers plateau, hold excess body fat around their midsection, sleep poorly, and feel chronically run down despite doing everything else right. Even within a 7-day deload window, cortisol levels begin to normalize meaningfully when the training stress is removed. Testosterone has room to stabilize, insulin sensitivity improves, your body shifts from a catabolic, stress-dominant state into an anabolic, recovery-dominant state, which is precisely the hormonal environment where muscle is built and fat is burned most efficiently. You will likely look noticeably leaner and fuller at the same time when you return from your deload, simply because your hormonal environment has had a chance to reset. Your muscle glycogen will fully replenish. One of the most visible effects of a proper deload week is what happens to your muscle glycogen stores. Glycogen is the stored carbohydrate inside your muscle tissue, and it is what gives your muscles that full, round, dense look that every lifter is chasing. When you're deep in an intense training block, your glycogen stores are often chronically depleted, even if you're eating enough carbohydrates, because your body simply cannot replenish them as fast as you're burning through them. After a full deload week with adequate carbohydrate intake, your muscles will be completely saturated with glycogen. The result? You will look noticeably bigger and fuller in the mirror before you've done a single post-deload workout. Many people mistake this for fat gain, but it is the opposite. It is your muscles finally having the fuel they need to look their absolute best. The psychological reset. Never underestimate the mental component of physical performance, and never underestimate what a well-timed deload does for your psychology. Gym burnout, training fatigue, and workout monotony are among the most common reasons people abandon fitness programs entirely. When training starts to feel like a grind, a chore, or an obligation rather than something you genuinely want to do, the quality and intensity of your sessions drops dramatically, regardless of how often you show up. A 7-day deload rebuilds your psychological hunger for training. It removes the routine long enough for you to miss it. And when you miss something, you show up differently. You train with urgency, intensity, and focus that you simply cannot manufacture when you've been grinding without a break. Elite athletes across every sport build structured deload periods into their programs for exactly this reason. It is not a weakness, it is part of the system. What to do during your deload week? A deload week does not mean a week of complete inactivity. Use this time as active recovery. Go for daily walks, spend time outdoors, do light stretching, go for a swim, or play a recreational sport. These low-intensity activities keep your cardiovascular system engaged, promote blood flow to recovering muscles, support your metabolism, and maintain your sense of physical well-being without adding any meaningful stress to your muscles or nervous system. Focus on dialing in your nutrition during the deload. Eat enough protein to preserve muscle tissue, at least 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Prioritize whole foods, stay hydrated, and get more sleep than usual. Think of your deload week as a pit stop, not a parking lot. You are refueling, not stopping. When you come back after your deload, get ready. This is the part that surprises people the most. Coming back to the gym after a strategic 7-day deload often feels like you've upgraded your body. Your joints move freely, your motivation is high, your muscles feel full and recovered, your nervous system is sharp, and your strength, it comes back fast, usually within the first session or two, thanks to the power of muscle memory and full neural recovery following a proper deload. Many lifters report hitting personal records within the first week of returning from a planned deload period. This is not a coincidence. This is your body performing at its true potential, unencumbered by the accumulated fatigue you'd been carrying around for months without realizing it. The bottom line: 7 days. 1 intentional deload week. That's all it takes to reset your nervous system, rebalance your hormones, heal your joints, replenish your glycogen, and reignite your mental drive. If you've been training hard for months without scheduling a real deload, your body is not asking you to work harder. It is asking you to recover smarter. Take the deload week. Come back stronger. Your physique will show the difference. And if you're serious about building the kind of aesthetic physique that actually turns heads, whether your goal is to pack on lean muscle or burn stubborn body fat, I've put together complete step-by-step guides that cover everything you need: training structure, progressive overload, caloric targets, macros, recovery protocols, and more. Click the link in the description right now to download them. No fluff, no filler, just a clear, proven roadmap to the physique you're working toward. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever taken a full deload week? And did you notice a difference when you came back? Or are you someone who's been afraid to deload because you don't want to lose progress? Let's talk about it. Your experience might be exactly what someone else in this community needs to hear today.